Hey, it's Old Gaming Guru. I'm going to give you a really quick update on my Witch Infernalist here. I'm having some problems with Fallout 4 right now with graphics, and I've loaded some mods that are just not compatible with something, and so I'm going to have to probably fix that before I can play Fallout 4 again. I was kind of looking forward to actually seeing if I could get some settlements moving, but hey, you know what is right now I'm so tired. I just could not find the energy to mess around with my loadout. Anyways, so let's talk about my Witch Infernalist here in Path of Exile 2. Alright, so this is actually a pretty good build and does a lot of damage to bosses if played correctly. So let me just give you a quick overview of what updates I'm making and where I'm going with this build, and let's see how it works out. Alright, so hey, really quickly, let's look at my tree. What I'm going for is my third ascendancy here, which is Beltad's Will. Reserves 20% of life, 5% of life, 1 maximum spirit for every 25 life. So I'm going to be stacking strength as much as possible to get more spirit. Spirit means I can summon more minions. And right now, I can summon 6 arsonists, 1 hellhound, and 2 skeleton warriors. Plus, I can use unearth to get some more minions for damage. Alright, and of course the things that I'm going for is minion damage, minion life, and revive time on my minions. So you can see here I've got my skeletal warrior. They're equipped with mid shield, last gasp for more life after death, and then heft for damage. Okay, so we want them basically tanking for us, and our hellhound tanking because anything he's near is going to take damage, plus is going to be exposed to fire. And it also has the added benefit of slowing them down with maim. I use unearth with brutality and persistence to go ahead and create extra minions if I need them from white mobs. Basically, when you use unearth on a corpse, it makes it into a minion. So it is, and we can get 15 of those up, and basically the persistence allows them to stay up for a while, so it's a great thing to have versus trash mobs and bosses, and they do seem to grab aggro. Flame Wall will cast SRS, and I basically just want to do this faster anytime I'm moving. So there's Flame Wall. Then my main minion is Skeletal Arsonist, who's got Scatter Shot, Immolate, Martial Tempo, and Fire Infusion. Okay, so they're your main damage dealer. Pain Offering basically is there to make your minions attack faster and give them rage, which makes them attack even faster. I don't use Ray Zombie at all. Here's my Raging Spirits. Bullseye, more accuracy, Feeding Frenzy, and by the way, they do need, Raging Spirits does need accuracy. Feeding Frenzy for speed, Culling Strike to basically kill bosses quicker, and also 2 trash mobs and rares. And then Fire Penetration is the 4th support I've slotted there. Now that gives me my base build out. And let's go ahead and take a look at my tree. So as I said, I went down this path to pick up all minion damage I could, went to minions revive faster, and anytime you can find one of these, take it. Because when your minions die, you want to back up again and in the fight, so you're not in the fight. More life you want. Movement and attack speed, of course. Then I came right along here, grabbed all this stuff. I'm going to grab these later, which will give my minions more resistance, which will make them tankier. More life, and this one's really key too. So the first 2 keystones you should grab are this one and this one. The regenerate 3% of life is a just godsend because you don't want to have to be using your potions to heal minions. Alright, so grab Gravedigger, grab Vile Mending, and then you're going to want to go up and grab this one because it'll reduce their reservation, which means you'll have more spirit, which means more minions. I picked up a gem slot here, really crappy one, but I took it. I'll try and find a better one later. You're going to go down here. I took increased damage, but you also want to grab up these 2 for tankiness. I just haven't had the points to grab them yet. And I need to grab these 2 as well, so don't forget that. Okay, so coming down here, I picked up this minion, and now I'm going over towards Armor Strength. My path is going to start off for the next 10 levels being grabbing intelligence where I need it so I can keep raising the levels of my minion gems. I'm going to go down here, grab some life regeneration, some strength and intelligence. I'm going to zip over here, do a little jog over here, and then go pick up these. This is only worthwhile for life. And I want to get this armor buff. And okay, so those are the armor buffs I want. And that'll probably take up my next 10 levels. Then I'll get my third ascendancy. And I will continue grabbing strength and armor wherever I can. Obviously, I'm going to want to go over and grab this strength. And then there is one more armor I want to grab right here. So the next goal after I grab this one, and I might pick up some block chance. I doubt it. I'll probably go over here and grab some more strength nodes. Then I'm going to come down, get more armor, grab these. Then I'm going to run down here and grab this. And that is the plan. Probably till like level 80 will get me there. Then I'll start figuring out where I want to go next. So next ascendancy will be Beldat's Will. Like I said, that'll increase my strength or my spirit dramatically, which will allow me to add more arsonists as they're my main damage dealer. And all I'm going to do on this side of the tree is basically look for strength and armor nodes. And that should get me probably 8 to 10 arsonists up and have some pretty hefty armor. So I will be pretty good to go. Then on my gear, wrong one. On my gear, I'm going to go basically all armor. I'm going to add some energy shield where I can. I've got better armor, but I wanted this additional energy shield. And I may want to try and find some more spirit as well too. I don't have a piece with that. But as you can see here, there's nothing unique except for this shield. I can replace this easily. What I'm looking for on my shield is block chance and plus the spirit. Chaos resist is nice. I obviously want to get that up. I've got a really nice bonus here from Altered Flesh, which basically is a great defensive node. And 20% of physical taken as chaos damage means as my armor absorbs some, what gets through is taken as chaos. If I can max out my chaos, guess what? I've got 20% less chaos. Huge benefit. Okay, so that's the tree, that's the build. Here are my current resistances and my stats. All good to go. So let's go take a look at this build now, how it's playing out. Let's go to Mwandan Quarry. I'll just show you how it goes. So this is really a one-button build. You run up, you throw down a pain offering, and also to a curse like flammability if you want, but you don't need them, but they do help a lot with speed on clear. And I'll show you as we run over here. All you're going to do is run up and basically throw up flame walls, a pain offering, and your minions do the rest. Really, really simple stuff. I'm going to 6 of these arsonists basically with SRS basically wipe out anything. Bosses melt pretty fast. This is just a really great simple build. And I think you got the gist of this. If you have any questions or comments, please leave me a note. I'll return to Fallout content tomorrow. Got to figure out what I've done wrong. And like I said, so tired from work, man. I'm sorry making me. when I added some mods and my graphics went nuts, I got to now actually play around and see what I did. But I hope you enjoyed this content from Path of Exile. I'll update this every 5 to 10 levels like this time. Old Gaming Guru out.